What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Is Minecraft here, and today guys I'm going to talk once again about the Asus VG32VQ monitor that I got over 5 months ago. If you would like to watch my unboxing video, you can just go up here on the right side and you can check it out. Yeah, geez, I was like talking like that. It was not English for sure. You can just check it out over and you can see the unboxing. The reason why I'm showing this video today guys is regarding some questions that have been made on that video, and as well I'm going to show you some examples, well, two examples of two games that I was playing using my PC on the monitor and the PlayStation 4 Pro on the monitor, for you to see the difference between one and another. You will not notice much difference in terms of the quality wise, because all that it depends as well on the game itself. The only thing in difference is about the frame rate, because on the PC I can get this frame rate, 144 frame rate, and on the PlayStation I only can get the 60 frame rate. No matter if it's the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 4 Pro, the max frame rate is 60, is always 60. Starting from one of the questions that have been made about this monitor. By the way guys, you can see this website as well, because this is the official website of Asus, and you can check it on the description below. But I thought that would be much more interesting if I would be showing you the website in the same time that I'm talking, instead of me talking to the camera, because it's much more interesting that I am actually showing you the website, because you can engage more and read all that as well in the same time. So one of the questions it was, can I actually play in 4K using this monitor? The question is yes and no. It means that you can play games that they are in 4K, no matter if it's on the PlayStation or is on the PC. The thing is that it's going to happen always a downscale. If you are playing in 4K, it's going to happen a downscale to 2K, because this monitor is a wide quad HD. It means that is a 2K monitor with a resolution of 2560 by 1440 and with a max frame rate of 144. So it's going to happen always a downscale. But you can't play in 4K because this is a 2K. So that somehow answers some of the questions that have been made on my previous video. And that will happen exactly the same if you are playing on a PlayStation 4, for example, in 1080p, because the PlayStation 4, the normal one, is only 1080p, unless you have the PlayStation Pro, that you can play in 4K. So if it's 1080p, it's going to happen an upscale to 2K. Another question it was, how many ports does this monitor has? HDMI ports. This HDMI port, this monitor has two HDMI ports, that is 2.0 and one display port 1.2. If your graphic has a display port, I would recommend to use DisplayPort instead of HDMI. You will get better results, and the frame rate is going to be much quicker, because you will be using the 144, but with HDMI you can get as well the same frame rate if it's in 2K. For example, if this would be, for example, a 4K monitor, if you would like to get 144 frame rate on this using the HDMI, you couldn't, because it's only possible 60 frame rate max using in 4K. Using the HDMI. If you would like to get that values, you needed to have the 2.1 HDMI, what is not the case of this monitor. And to be honest, my DisplayPort, I would say that the quality is much better. It's much more vivid, it's more sharper. I tried both and I really enjoyed most with a display port. But anyway, this is my opinion. You might have a different opinion. I'm just giving you my own opinion. So I'm now going to show you the two games. That was the most questions that been. It was some other questions. I answered them as well on that video. Anyway, if you have any other questions that you would be clarified, that you want me to clarify, please just leave a comment below and I will be more than happy to answer all the questions. Let's crack on to the video that I have here already. This is the Forza Horizon 4, and that been recorded on the 2K Ultra settings because of the monitor. So I use the same settings, that is the 2560 by 1440. I'm just going to play it, just to put it on. And I will be pausing a while playing, because the thing is that I was filming, guys, this using the camera, pointing the monitor, so you might notice sometimes like the colors and even like you see all these small lines, but this is because of the lens, is because of the camera that is recording. But it's 144 frame rate and is the 2K resolution. And this game, guys, by the way, this is an amazing game. If you have never played the Forza Horizon, I would recommend. I started playing this not long ago because most of the games that I play, they are on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, so I'm going to put pause. For example, here, you notice that somehow this is a little bit faded. Over there, you can see that this yellow, in comparison of the camera on the left, here you can see more the yellow, but this is because the camera was just completely facing the monitor, and this was on the side, so it means somehow gets some better color in the side. That is all because of the lens, guys. But in terms of the quality, guys, I would say that it is really, really good. It's not the same when you are actually looking into the monitor and when you are actually looking what is basically the camera is just filming. It's not the same, if that makes sense. And here you can see as well the frame rates, the frame that is like at the moment, so that all depends as well the game, even if I choose the 144 frame rate, but that is all about the game itself. So this is the first example that I was using the PC. The quality, honestly, guys, it's amazing. It's amazing. Even if you see it on the side, you can still see really great result, like really good quality. I recommend, guys, for you to actually be in front of the screen, not be on the side of the screen, because this is a curved monitor, so it makes more sense if you actually are in front of the monitor and at least 70 centimeters away. It's my opinion, and usually is what I get, like between 70 and 90 centimeters. This game, it was recorded on the PlayStation 4 Pro. This is the Grand Theft Auto 5. We can already almost call a classic, because this game is going to be on a PlayStation 5 that is actually it's just like, wow, PlayStation 5 is going to have still the Grand Theft Auto 5 instead of the Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the Grand Theft Auto 5. Probably they are going to work on the Grand Theft Auto 6, but we need still to wait. So this one, it was recorded in a 4K, but being downscaled to 2K. Because the PlayStation 4 Pro has the 4K, and usually I always have set up into the max, the 4K quality. Here you can see some shadow, but that is because of the transition. It's just because of all the transitions, and when you just trying to it's fine. And it's the 60 frame rate, that, as I said, because the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox, they only get max of 60 frame rate. The PlayStation 5 is going to have 120 frame rate, but for you to be able to actually play in 120, you need to have the 2.1 HDMI connection. This monitor only has the 2.0, so it will be out of question that you will get the 120 frame rate. So if you are thinking to get this monitor for the PlayStation 5, you still will get great results in terms of quality, but you will not get the frame rate that you are waiting for. So I would recommend that if you would like to get the best results in 4K and to get the 120 frame rate, I would say that this probably is not the best monitor. In terms of quality, I'm sure that is going to be really, really, really good. I'm going to definitely, when I get the PlayStation 5 on the 19th of November, hopefully if there's no scheduling, I'm definitely going to try the PlayStation 5 on this monitor, and I really can't wait to see how it looks like, because I'm sure that it will look amazing, guys. The thing is, as I said, once again, I'm going to put this in pause. As I said, I'm just going to put it off there. As I said, this monitor has an amazing quality. I'm really pleased. I'm really, really happy. All these options, everything what it shows here on the website, is exactly how it works. Usually I have the monitor set up for a racing mode, but that is up to you guys to choose what you like the profile for your monitor. You just see what is the best for you. Some of them, for example, the racing mode, you can't use it the HDR, but some of the other profile you can actually use the HDR. But for me, to be honest, the HDR on the monitor somehow, I'm not saying that it's bad, but I don't like. I would prefer somehow to use it more the racing mode and just to just do my settings, the brightness and everything, and just control the HDR. Somehow it's good. It's good. I'm not saying that it's not good, of course, because it's really, really good. But I mean, like, when using on the monitor, like, all the time, doesn't make any sense. Unless you are playing something that is in HDR, of course, that makes sense. Or if you are watching some movie that is in HDR, oh yeah, definitely. But having the HDR all the time on, like, just to use, like, even the the daily usage that you do on the PC, doesn't make any sense, because you will not look good. But yeah, guys, so this basically it was what I wanted to talk about today. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I would be more than happy to answer all your questions, guys. And hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please thumbs up. If you still didn't subscribe my channel and you would like to follow me here, please push that red button and as well the bell, because I upload videos every week and at least you will get notified. Guys, thank you so much for watching and see ya in the next one. See you guys.